Hello, my foodie friends. If you're new here, welcome. Today, we are gonna be making one of my favorite appetizers that we get at a Chinese restaurant. We're gonna be making crab rangoons. I've had a few different subscribers ask me if I would do a video on this. So I was like, absolutely. They are so easy to make and they are delicious. So let's get cooking. Let's get started on our filling. For this, we're gonna need an 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, 4 ounces of very finely chopped imitation crab legs, and you can find those at any grocery store. Now you wanna use these instead of real crab because that's what they use in the restaurants.
And it's cheaper.
Yes, and it's cheaper. And it's gonna give a better flavor than just the canned crab. And now we're gonna add 1 heaping tablespoon of finely chopped chives and 1 small garlic clove finely chopped. And now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and then 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce. And finally, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Because if you notice when you have a crab rangoon, they are slightly sweet. And now all we're gonna do is mix this up. Now that our filling is mixed, it's time to fill our wontons. So take these wonton wrappers, and you find these in the produce aisle. And just lay one out, and we are gonna add about a teaspoon of the filling. Now I know it is tempting to add more, but don't do that because if you do, it's gonna leak out the sides. Oops, I forgot to add the water. Now just add a little bit of water on the side and fold it over and press it really well, just like that.
That's how you're making it?
And now we're going to take one corner, add a little bit of water, and we are going to fold this over so it looks like a little crown, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna do one more for you. Just take the teaspoon of filling, put the water on the wonton, fold it over, and make sure you press it really well. And add a little bit more water on the side. Fold it over like that. So it's like a little package. So I've just made about 8 of these right now, but the whole recipe is gonna make about 30 wontons. So now you have 2 options. You can deep fry them, which I think is a better option because they get really crispy that way, or you can put them in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 10 minutes and spray them with a little oil. But we're gonna deep fry them.
Can I show mine?
Oh.
So which one's better? Go.
Now there's also an alternate way that you can form these, and this is the one that Chris did. He just kind of pinched the sides to make like a little, what would you call it? Package. And sometimes when you go to a restaurant, you'll see them made this way, but most times the traditional way is this way. So it's your choice. So I'm gonna show you an alternative way that you can use the crab filling. Now these are just squares of frozen thawed puff pastry, and we're just gonna put another teaspoon in there. And like I said, I know it's tempting to overfill it, but don't do that. And then just wet the sides with water again. And for these, we're gonna bake these in the oven. and then just make sure you press the edges down real well. And then I'm also gonna probably coat this with a little bit of egg wash so it gets a nice shiny finish. So these are a nice other alternative to the Crab Rangoon. I'm just gonna call them crab puff pastry bites. So we have some vegetable oil heated up on the stove, and the temperature is reading 345, but if you don't have a thermometer, just take a wooden spoon on the end and you'll see little bubbles starting to form just like that. So now we know it's ready. And now we're gonna carefully place those in there. And these are only gonna take a couple minutes. So as you can see, they're starting to turn a nice light golden brown. So it's only gonna be about another 30 seconds. Okay, you guys, here we have them, our crispy fried crab rangoons. And I think they came out amazing. These are mine. And then these are the ones that Chris made. And I think they both look excellent. And then these are the light and flaky puff pastry crab rangoons that we made. So I'm just gonna try a little bite of this. So good. Chris is trying one of the crab rangoons. What do you think? Thumbs up? Yeah?
Just like Uncle Wong.
We have a restaurant called Uncle Wong's. He said, just like Uncle Wong's. So I hope you guys are gonna give these a try. As you can see, they're super easy to make. And like I said, if you wanna put them in the air fryer, you can, but they're just not gonna get quite as golden brown and crispy as these. But I'll put directions for the air fryer too. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, we sure would appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.